the strength that comes with our Ngāti Pūkenga connections and the revitalisation that's happening gives me a strong sense of hope for the future, that our young people will be able to come back and connect with their sense of space and place and time, you know, their roots.
For me, it's about, instead of having books, mythological books, or books written by people that have are not related to us at all, and that our own people, like our people over here, can actually come in and write books about Ngāti Pūkenga, Pakikai Koutou. That is one of my biggest dreams, is that.
What I really hope is that the things that we enjoyed growing up will be available to them as they grow up. So we picked Pipi down at Marutuahu. I hope they'll be able to pick Pipi. I want to teach my mokopuna. We are already teaching our mokopuna how to fish and our moana, you know, how to collect and how to dive, how to go out into the bush and find kai out there, and all of those things, you know, where to swim. And also, of course, this is such a beautiful place.
Koia taku manako nui, kia hao ngā mokopuna o tātou I roto I ngā kai a te rangatira. Kia mōhio rātou, ko wai rātou, me ngā kōrero ake o tātou, a iwi nei o tira, a Māori nei, te koia taku manako nui.
I want them to be really strong in their Ngāti Pūkenga-tanga and to have, especially in Maketu, a physical space, not just our whenua, but a physical space where they come back and it's home, and home in the wider sense, home in the iwi sense, home in the kāinga sense, where they really feel they belong. Yeah, that's what I would love.
That he can confidently and safely sit at a table with any other representatives, be confident in himself as Ngāti Pūkenga, know his whakapapa, and know the whenua. That would be my vision for him.
To have the same childhood I had, so to experience life and activity on the marae, a thriving marae, and to know their cousins intimately, their cousins, their aunties, but not just here, not just in Tauranga, but also Manaia, Pakikai Koutou, and Maketu, you know each other just know each other well, and yeah, just spending a lot of time down here and just having a thriving marae.
Well, I'm hoping that they will become more involved, our whānau, in Ngāti Pūkenga, because there's so much in there for them. And when I say become involved, that's being involved in the whenua and keeping contact with the rest of the whānau. That's my main wish, that they never let that go. Yeah.
For me, it's probably just like stay connected, like not growing apart and just staying together. So I hope that one day when I'm old and there's like grandchildren running around, I'll be able to, like, you know, they'll always know where they come from.
There's a lot of us that, you know, have studied the story or unpacked the story as far as the genealogy and the history is. So now it's really about us, you know, being able to swim those waters, walk those lands that we're talking about, and to sit amongst the people whose whakapapa and genealogy we're talking about. So it's taking the pepeha off the rote learnt exercise that we've always done and actually putting that into action.
Kāna rātou ki te mahi mo te iwi, hei painga mo te iwi, mo te marae, mō ngā wāhanga katoa o tō rātou nei ao. Harei te mea I roto mai o manaia anake, engari putano I o rātou nei hononga ki iwi atu anō kei waho tonu atu I a manaia.
Having that identity and that connection to Ngāti Pūkenga and knowing our landmarks, having that connection to the whenua and whare nui. Sure, hoping that'll all come together for us. but it's been awesome to go on the wānanga and connect with our other kāinga and whānau.
I guess a big aspiration for me, and for I know what I want to see, is not having to find, you know, your whakapapa halfway through your life, like being born into it, you know, growing up, you know, enriched and fully immersed, instead of having to, you know, open your eyes to your whakapapa halfway through your life.
Ngāti Pūkenga should have their own whare and their own things that they can call as Ngāti Pūkenga, and for other iwis that haven't got anywhere to go to, as Pūkenga always done. He always welcomed people, as far as I know. He took them on board wherever he went.
I hope that we feel like we kind of know everybody by name and face, and you know, feel very familiar, and I hope that by then, yeah, our Ngāti Pūkenga connection is very strong, and I hope that we have people living on our whenua, and a marae would be amazing. Yeah, I hope that we have set things up for the sustainable future for our moko.